There's a lot of speculation that Michelle Obama will run for president in 2024, but will she actually do it? Well, let's dive into the details, shall we? Democrats say Michelle Obama has the it factor that could maybe beat Donald Trump in 2024. While Democratic leaders are publicly rallying behind Joe Biden to be their guy for 2024 presidential election, behind the scenes, Democrats are still mulling the best leader for the party who could win a standoff against former President Donald Trump in 2024. Former White House and Pentagon official Douglas MacKinnon said if not Biden or Vice President Kamala Harris, Democrats could look to the past superstar to create a more viable ticket. Among the names of possible contenders, former First Lady Michelle Obama's name was floated ahead of the last Democratic presidential primary, although she has repeatedly denied any interest in seeking the office. At 59, and with her it factor, as MacKinnon labels it, she could emerge as a top candidate and Democrats could look to push her to run. She has previously denied any desire to seek candidacy. I wonder if that'll change. Interesting. According to a recent Political article, Biden faces doubt from some high-level Democrats who may only support the president because they favor what a Biden-less ticket could look like. High-level Democrats are rallying to President Biden's reelection, not because they think it's in the best interest of the country to have an 82-year-old second term, but because they fear the potential alternative. The nomination of Kamala Harris and election of Donald Trump, the report read. In 2020, Biden and Vice President Harris defeated Trump when they received more votes than any other presidential ticket in U.S. history. But just 3 years later, Biden has an approval rating in the 40s, and numerous verbal slip-ups have caused headaches for the White House press team. According to the Political report, a senator at the National Governors Association meeting in February went as far as to question whether Biden had the stamina for the presidential campaign season. Biden won his initial election during the travel-restricted COVID pandemic and spent much of his time campaigning from his basement. At the same NGA winter meeting, a congressman said Harris wasn't an option, Political reported. Other candidates could include those who previously won the Democratic presidential nomination, such as Hillary Clinton, John Kerry, or Al Gore, setting up another rematch between Clinton and Trump. The hypothetical candidates, however, failed to address the concerns of some voters who want a younger president, as Clinton is 75, Kerry is 79, and Gore is 74. Democrats could also look to past candidates that generated public support, but ultimately fell short of securing the nomination. Senators Elizabeth Warren, Democrat from Massachusetts, Bernie Sanders, an independent from Vermont, Amy Klobuchar, Democrat from Minnesota, and Cory Booker, Democrat from New Jersey, each ran in 2020 and could potentially step up for another presidential bid. Warren is 73, Sanders is 81, while Klobuchar is 62 and Booker is 53. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg also ran and lost in 2020, but joined the Biden administration and has continued to grow his political resume over the last 3 years. He is 41. Beto O'Rourke, who most recently lost a statewide race in Texas, is 50. Has he ever even won one race he's competed in? Governors Gavin Newsom of California, 55, and Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, 51, could also look to make the moves from their respective state offices to the White House. Yeah, I don't think they'd be very good candidates either. They probably want Newsom at some point, but Gretchen Whitmer, she is not likable. Any of these candidates, MacKinnon notes, would have to track strategically to explain why Democrats moved away from Biden or Harris. Well, I don't think anyone likes Harris anyway, so I think that probably just makes sense to people. But yeah, away from Biden, that would be interesting. Are the chances of a superstar from the past becoming the 2024 nominee a pipe dream? Most likely, but with the river of political denial threatening to wash away the Democrats' chances in 2024, what else is the party to do, he asked. Currently, self-help author and spiritual guru Marianne Williamson is the only candidate to begin a long-shot challenge to Biden. We are upset about this country. We're worried about this country, Williamson told the crowd on Saturday when she officially launched her campaign. It is our job to create a vision of justice and love that is so powerful that it will override the forces of hatred and injustice and fear. Williamson, 70, also ran in 2020. I have run for president before. I am not naive about these forces, which have no intention of allowing anyone into the conversation who does not align with their predetermined agenda, she added. I understand that in their mind, only people who previously have been entrenched in the car that brought us into this ditch can possibly be considered qualified to bring us out of it. It's funny, she's actually like running. Stern words, too. According to a Fox News poll last month, 37% of Democratic primary voters want to keep Biden as their party's nominee, while 53% said they would like someone else to run. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get people want someone else to run, but will they actually vote in someone else? They didn't last time. Everyone voted for Biden, so... Yeah, no, so I think that's probably going to be the boring option. It's probably going to be Biden-Harris again, unless Harris is like, no, I don't want to do it. She's not going to do that, though, but she might, I guess, if they, like, push her into doing it. She definitely might comply, but, yeah, I mean, if she ran, no one's going to vote for Harris, you know. Look how bad she lost in 2020. Look at how bad all these people lost in 2020. No one wanted any of them. Biden and Sanders, that's it. Sanders is so old. That'd be interesting if he ran again, but I don't think he would go against Biden, like the party's wishes. I don't know. But what's your opinion on this story? Please let me know in the comments below. Oh, actually, I didn't even mention, I don't think Michelle Obama's going to run. You probably already guessed that because I didn't mention it. Nah, she's not going to run. It'd be weird. I guess she could. 2 years is a long time. Well, I guess the announcements actually are happening now. So, yeah, I don't think she's going to run. But who knows? Anything could happen. But what's your opinion of the story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.